why you're here.
We're here today to be able to let us know that this will not continue to happen in our community, especially in Brooklyn. We came a long way as Brooklynites. We came a long way of dealing with racist practices in our community. The L'Aquila Group was responsible for not addressing the racist antics and the racist comments and things that were made by Black and Latino, 6 of the Black and Latino employees here. At 2 different job sites, there were racist comments. They were called monkeys. They were called different things that are not racist to our race, and that was reported repeatedly, time and time again by superiors. And once it was reported by superiors, it was done in an enormous amount that continued the process of them getting reprimanded and them getting more of racist things are being said to them. From that point, they decided to put a complaint in because they were tired, and they said they're going to put a complaint in to the Equal Opportunity Rights Commission, the EEOC, and they put a complaint in there and they try to mediate it to be able to let not go to a particular level. This company, L'Aquila Group, did not even hesitate to be able to come to an agreement that this happened. They didn't fire nobody. They didn't do anything. They just continue on with these practices. So the EEOC, Charles Coleman Jr., who is their attorney, has decided to be able to make sure that this doesn't happen to anyone, that make sure that this can be addressed. So they have given them the highest payout, which is $625,000 for them, for their sacrifice, for their commitment to be able to bring awareness and bring this to its needs, because this is racism at its best. L'Aquila Group has been responsible and has been told that they have to be able to do, put a hotline in place to do anti-bias training and to be able to pay money as well to these 6 individuals. But I'm here today not just because of the payout, not because of what transpired, but I'm here today to make sure that nobody else continues to go through this time and time again. We're living in the 21st century. We should not have to be able to go down to deal with this racist tactics that the people have on a regular day basis with a construction company that we try to be able to support in our community. We're right here in the home of Flatbush. So this should not have happened anywhere, and it will not stop until we address these issues and continue to be able to make sure that no one else is affected and that they continue. They also have the independent monitor that happened that they have to be able to do. Well, they got the independent monitor of EEOC. We want to make sure that we monitor as well, and that make sure that no Black brothers, African American and Latino brothers and sisters be responsible for any racist tactics, any racial discrimination, and we're not going to tolerate it. Our job is to be able to put light on dark issues, and this is a definite dark issue that we want to bring light to it. So we demanded a meeting today. We spoke to Margie and we spoke to Dino, and they have agreed, when we went inside the building, they have agreed to be able to have the conversation on terms of how we be able to move forward. We just have to call to the dynamics to see who the right people that we need to be with. But we're here today to be able to make sure that we are monitored. So they have the independent monitor. We want to make sure that we're monitored well, that we can be able to work together and not to be able to be on the sidetrack, because this is something that we're not going to tolerate on any level, not in Brooklyn, not in everywhere.